Nu mă start, văd cum erau alea. Da. Bună seara și bine v-am găsit. Astăzi vom începe Hogwarts Legacy.
Salut!
Alături de George.
Salut, onoare de partea mea.
Au,
Mă bucur
domnule George,
să văd un astfel de joc, că îl încercăm.
da, bineînțeles, țineți că aici pe canal, frate, aici este diversificat.
Să fie pentru toată lumea.
Păi da, nu? Mie așa îmi place, frate, să fie toată lumea. Nu
Normal.
împăcată. Da, fără să mai stăm pe gânduri. Trecem.
Sigur, să dăm bătaie, să ne punem mâna pe baghete și să începem.
Pe baghet, francezii își pun mâna pe baghet.
Păi da, dar avem și noi baghete. Bagheta noastră.
Acum, cinstit, fiecare cu bagheta lui.
Fiecare cu bagheta lui. Na, bagheta mea are o calitate, să știi.
Sau, cum zic românii, vorba celebră, fiecare cu aia, mă.
Da. Foarte tare până și meniul jocului.
Mm-hmm. Aici au încercat prietena mea, s-a jucat un pic.
Mm-hmm.
Puțin, o jumătate de oră, cred că. Chiar când am jucat și am zis că bă, trebuie să-l jucăm. Bine, oricum am vrut să-l iau. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts. Cum ar fi să primești așa ceva acasă?
Bă, întâi aș învăța cum să fac de-alea vrăji de-alea care să distrugă tot în cale, știi? De-alea vrăjitorii, de-alea explozii. Asta, uite, vezi, asta este un joc bun pentru noi românii. Vrăjeală, tati, vrăjeală.
Păi nu?
Pă, vrăjeală tot.
As of 50 years, așa, terms begins on 1st September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you in your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree of the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. Cât ai mai ai 17 ani? Că n-ai voie să folosești magie fără școlii.
Mm-hmm.
However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Vig.
Oare jocul ăsta e disponibil și pe PS4 sau Xbox?
Da.
De asta? Da. E bine atunci, măcar.
To help you hone your spell test for escorting you from London to the castle, the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Asta cred că e maică sa lui Ron și a lui alți.
Mm-hmm.
Sau că trebuie să ne facem caracter. Dar eu nu știu mă ce trebuie să...
Păi alegeți unul care are o atmosferă relativ ca a ta,
Da, dar ce au magician?
dar toți au frizuri specifice.
Ce am eu, bro, vrăjea la mine? Este un magician.
Aoleu, ai și tu o vrăjeală. Ai dat-o la vrăjeală cu mine. Termenul esențial o să fie vrăjeală în jocul ăsta.
Dar nici nu știu ce e aici.
Să fie mai caucazian, mai...
Ochelari, fără ochelari. Bă, el are pistroi ăsta.
Pistroa,
Pistroiată.
poisson.
Reza, bă.
Creează.
Bă, dar eu mă sperii de fața lui ăsta, arătă prea aproape.
Nu arată rău.
Reza tip Fagon este.
Mhm.
Dar nu știu, cred că român este. Da, nu poate fi. Uite că e roșu, nu bravo. E fără pistroi. Niște mândru.
Noi la români, bea și tu un pahar de dimineață de zi.
Bă, ea care cearcă, e ăsta eu să fac pe ce.
Da.
Eu după ce... Da, ia că pot să-i pun. Bă, ce drept, eu am numai aici la frunte. Apare nu are.
Mhm. Da.
Lăsăm așa, ca și caca și sensei cu ochiul uite. Next. Eye color, las că nu mă interesează.
It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something.
Să lăsăm pe normal. First name.
Vrăjitorul din Arad.
De ce? Nu, mă, trebuie să fie ceva serios, bă, da.
Românesc sau străin, dacă vrei ceva serios.
Da, știu.
Pune și tu, nu știu, William sau nu știu. William, Fred.
Copilul Ponci.
Copilul minune.
Copilul Ponci. O să fie.
Copilul Ponci.
Ce să facem, mă? Witch sau Wizard?
Cam ce ți-ar plăcea mai mult?
Ia lasă, Wizard. Bă. Și copilul Ponci intră în aventură.
Puse mâna pe baghetă și se întrebă pe cine vrăjim azi.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Tânărul ăsta mereu.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take
Da,
so
cu puștanul
quickly
ăsta.
to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate
Thank
you
you.
working with me
Thank
all the time.
Ia, mă, cum a apărut ăsta.
Mhm.
Eleazar!
Ăsta zici că e WhatsApp.
Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not
No,
fool
ma.
your finding us.
Da, seamănă la ochelari și la genomie un pic.
Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long.
Îmi face
Interesant e că
your
îl cheamă
hour, I must
George,
say
știi?
Best
Da,
not
George
speak
Osric.
here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your
Interesant
young
cum
charge here
e
doesn't mind me
făcut
tagging along.
tot.
Not
Și,
at all, sir.
scuze-mă, expresiile feței,
Ages since I've been to the castle.
materialul
Would be
hainelor,
good to see the old pile of
Da,
da,
îi.
se vede țesătura, știi?
Ai fain. Ai făinuț. E făinuț. Bă, dar ăla ciudat, mă. Ceva bug sau ce? Au cai invizibil? Nu înțeleg.
Nu m-am uitat la... Nu, eu cred că face parte din joc.
Mă gândesc și eu, nu știu. Au că ne
să
urmărește cineva, mă.
Ar fi culmea să fi fost nici bine la început jocul și deja...
Nu cred. Frații Warner prezintă Avalanșă.
Aș vrea să nu stric buna dispoziție, dar cred că ai problemele astea.
Da, am văzut și eu acum. Dacă nu merge să dau escape. Nu știu, e de la stream, e de la net, uite că și revine.
Acum așa revine.
Da, nu știu.
And who is your
Păi trebuie să
traveling
ne uităm
companion?
la filme.
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir.
Am vrut
I'm
odată să
starting school
încep
as a fifth year.
How extraordinary.
Harry
It is
Potter,
indeed.
dar
None
nu
of the
știu
faculty
exact
has ever heard of anyone being admitted to
ordinea.
Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Nu știu
Of
ordinea
course,
filmelor.
as the other
Oh,
fifth years
speaking
will
of-
have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term
Orice
begins.
din asta cu serie
Well,
găsești.
you couldn't have asked for a better mentor.
Dacă
Professor
veți îl dau
Fig
eu.
is not only an exceptional teacher,
Mi-ar
he's
plăcea
also
să văd
remarkably intuitive and gifted
păi și
in
eu.
reason.
Harry
Mr.
Potter.
Osric
vreau
is
să
prone to
mă
flattery.
repet.
I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the
Îmi pare
ministry.
că a mai fost un joc, dar ceva mai vechi.
Au fost mai multe încercări.
I have.
Poate că de data
Opinions differ
asta
as to how great a threat Ranrock
Bă,
really
eu
is.
cred. De data
Although
asta
I've yet
o
to
să
convince my
spargă
colleagues
gheața.
at the ministry, I believe
Aoleu,
he
câta
is a
dragon. Am
significant
blicaras.
threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam.
Dacă am blicaras, stai în scris.
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can
Sper
only
numai
assume
să
But she had to
meargă
get rid of
bacul.
it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock.
Că zisese prietena mea că au mai văzut că are baguri nu știu unde. Pe net.
It looks like goblin metal.
De-aia am
That
zis.
symbol. What's that glow? I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Bă, fii atent că ăsta are talent. Copilul Ponci are talent. Ia că ce fain e cheia aia, bă.
We do
Ai de pui mei. Ăla a murit, așa-i? 100.000 au murit.
la...
Sau s-a teleportat?
Nu știu. Dar cred
Bă.
că e rămas ceva între dinți la dragon. Posibil.
Cum ar... Auzi, mă, Geo.
The key!
Cum ar fi să faci un joc din ăsta așa?
Give me your hand!
Să înceapă ăsta, deci să-ți faci caracterul, să fii început acum jocul și să fii jos să te arăte că ești mort, să scrie game over
Are you alright?
și să mai dai pe el, trebuie să iei
You're
ceva.
hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will fix you in a
Wiggenweld.
second.
Press G to heal. Look the kiwi.
What happened?
Poor
Dai
George.
seama dacă ai fi magician.
I can't believe he...
Te pugni din degete, ar apărea
What the hell
PS5.
got into that damn thing? Attacking a
Hai să-
carriage mid-air? A
Ți-ar
typical
apărea
dragon would
Bugatti la
never.
poartă.
Professor?
Da.
So, where are we?
I'm not
Look
sure.
around.
But that key you discovered was clearly a
Se
port key.
tropește.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Bă, fii atent ce stream fiare.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like
Dar
to
chiar
look
am
around.
văzut ce ciorape, așa
I
la
would,
bucale.
but stay
Mhm.
close.
E bun.
We've no
La
idea
noi
who created this
stream.
port key. Or why.
Nu șosete la noi.
O să iese. Mă întreb la Cluj.
Ciora.
Bine și nu zice în ciorabile. Mai părat țara așa e stream.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're
Ah,
somewhere in the
depui,
Scottish Highlands.
Bănuiesc că trebuie să mergem
Those
înapoi.
roads. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected.
A, uite, are
But
grafic în
Miriam
poziție.
sent that port key to George for a reason.
Tocmai cred că
And
ăsta
I
este și
believe that she
motivul.
and now George died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Hype-ului.
If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Da, și cum o să trec eu.
Mind your
Let's
step.
start it. Ia că leargă asta.
Where do you suppose your wife
Încălzirea
got
de
the
dimineață.
tortoise?
A good question.
Vezi, așa trebuie să facă și
Miriam
fecii
spent
Sebel.
years searching
Da.
for evidence
Merg
of
pe
a
coastă la
long-forgotten
Babana
form
și
of ancient
începe.
magic.
E ce sprint are ăsta? Are vreo 300 de ani sau bătrân.
Ancient magic.
Când e
A
magician, doar nu
powerful
cresc.
magic wielded by a rare
Deci
few.
reflexie are în apă.
Seems to have been lost to time.
Da, da, da. Foarte real.
Nici n-am ray tracing și ale activate, că e făcut.
Hogwarts Castle was built by and is
Bine,
itself a
poate, da.
stronghold of that ancient magic.
Deci de
I
putu
don't
poate
know
ca
where she
acolo, da?
came into possession of the port key,
Cu stream, cu așa,
but I am
la airflow
certain
nu
it was
stau
to
eu
do
prea
with
bine.
that search. Ah, there's the path
Vezi
down
cum
below.
poți să rezolvi.
This way.
Știi tu, cam tot se rezolvă cu bani.
But, sir,
Da.
why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
E că
Miriam
țară
wanted to
asta.
understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But
Miriam.
magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
E faină grafică, mi-i place.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Aduce un pic ca Red Dead Redemption la grafică. Nu știu dacă am dreptate.
Excellent!
Na, că am spart-o. Use your camera to select an active.
Dar cred că aduce un pic ca...
Vom vedea.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Ia ce fain.
Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Regăsim ceva în asta.
Ah, up there.
Oh, ce ai văzut? Search chest, ia. De 7 de bani. Atât. Să admirăm puțin. E fain. Grafitasiu.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself.
Da, cam atât.
Reparo!
Da, ai văzut? Așa-ți face treaba. Scap telefonul pe jos să spart, zici repair și se fac.
Da.
Simplu.
Almost there.
Dar ce fain e statuia asta. Statuia e sculptura asta.
Orice copil cu petarde de rebelion.
Orice copil cu o baghetă.
Why would someone have built this
Știi că
here?
sunt
I
chestiile alea,
suspect
balcoanele
they
alea
valued
cu
their privacy.
tot felul de artificii. Chestiile alea lunguiețe, știi?
Ah, da.
Let's
Și
have a look
iau
around for
așa-
anything that seems out of place.
Ce interesant. The minimap shows your surrounding. Bine, prietenească, ne uităm. Hai să vedem aici.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Pare de și note, profesor.
Professor, this statue.
Nu știu,
This
măcar
may
un
have
5
been
mi
his
plăcere.
home.
Da. Așa zice profesor. Ce am învățat noi astăzi? Ne batem cu dragon.
Știți, mi-am uitat că e acasă.
Ne uitat la gheta acasă.
Da.
That enchanted crystalline stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Așteptăm și fete pe livestream-ul ăsta să ne vadă baghetele.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted
Cum
stone
zicea
here?
prietenul.
And how is
Să nu
there
se
a
arunce
room
cu
behind?
sutiene.
What room?
Da.
I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Dar trebuie să le avertizăm pe... Mă rog, dacă o să fie ceva fete pe
Merlin's
livestream.
name?
În eventualitatea că
Godric's heart.
le atenționăm că baghetele noastre scuipă.
I don't believe it.
Da.
Asta ar fi una dintre glume.
Da. Baghetele noastre scuipă.
O, că dorme el, bă. Bă, dar cereal să o ia.
Da, da, da. S-a
Nu?
lucrat mult la jocul ăsta. Se vede.
Așa pare.
Mai ales că tu ai un calculator destul de bun.
Bă, nu pot să mă plâng, atâta zic.
Nu.
Bine, loc mai este de upgrade, dar nu pot să mă plâng. Cât timp
Hello?
rulează, o să fac și live stream.
Da.
Care e arhi suficient.
It can't be.
Ce unghii, ce față. Este el,
Just
Mircea
a
Joana.
moment.
Da, s-a tras Băsescu.
De bine, mă, Băsescu n-are păr.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
Dar de unde știe ăla, mă?
The key?
Your wife's port key.
Oh, yes, of course.
Dar de unde știe ăla, mă?
This way, then.
Bă, dar de unde? Eu nu înțeleg de unde știe ăla. Ia că, bă, metrou din Cluj, mă.
After you.
Aoleu. Urmează stația Piața Mărăști cu peronul pe partea stângă.
Urmează Crângășii.
Da, Crângășii. Crângași.
Aia zi, mister, pe ce parte peronul?
How many vaults are there?
Aparent, cred că e pe partea dreaptă.
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to
Aici
vault
cred că
number
e
12.
spre stația
As we speak,
Calvară.
we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now
O
are the
denumire,
newest.
Calvară.
Are private entrances to the bank
Nu,
common
nu
at
știu, dar e
Gringotts?
șmecheră scula asta.
They are most uncommon.
Ia cum să dă peste
Only
cap
one with
imediat.
great wealth or
Ne văzut.
power, or both,
Da, nu
could
se
have
poate.
arranged for such a service.
Cred că Elon Musk a făcut-o.
Nu vă supărați, asta are capătul la Florești?
A
Da,
what?
Elon Musk a făcut-o.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault
Chiar îmi
number
place
12
jocul.
was commissioned shortly
Da,
after
țineți
Gringotts
chiar
was
fain.
founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides
Te
in the
duci așa
deepest
într-o
part
lume
of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance
foarte
to go.
interesant.
Ia pe ăla.
Vault number.
Take 5.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Ce are ăla, mă? Ce ochi avea?
Am mai văzut ceva la mână sau era banderolă?
Ia că ne urmărești.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank.
Uite, vezi, am văzut seriale legate de... nu știu, de Star Wars, da? Dar ceva seriale legate de Harry Potter n-am văzut.
Here we are.
Pentru că nu are seria. Sunt filmele. Sunt filmele, tot.
Da, ar fi fost mișto să se facă
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
ceva seriale.
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Da, ce zici, mister? Zici că e peșteralul. Zici că e peșteralul Batman.
Mhm.
E așa dark. E fain, măi. E fain făcut. Ia și ăla ce fain. Cu face scântecul. Ba, mai dau un pui miciuș.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Ce pui mei lumânări în seif?
Da, nu
What
știu.
do you suppose we should be looking for?
Ce ale
I'm not
ard
sure.
de atâta vreme.
Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate
Păi
that
așa
I
e
have to
dacă ați
grant
cumplit
access to
energie
the
curând.
holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
No. Eu închis în beci.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Vezi că ți-a
Yes,
mutat
a
camera.
revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Bă,
Ready your
cine?
wand and focus.
Nu știu, de la mare am văzut.
A fost Harry Potter, mă, ce e aici?
Ai ceva cablu care a mutat...
Bă, nu, mă. A fost Harry Potter.
Ah. A folosit bagheta.
Steady. Asta corespunde. Chidu. Ah.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Detaliile sunt chiar foarte mișto.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean?
Eu cred că ai
earn our
putea
way
să dai
out?
un pic live-ul pe pauză și să-ți aranjezi
I
tu
do.
camera.
But to what end, I can't say.
Da mai sus?
Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Ok.
Revelio.
Yep. De când că nu plătești curentul. Stay close to professor. O să bag piciorul să tepi. Prima zi de școală.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Te bați cu dragul.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Îl vede ăsta, mănist.
There must be something to that reflection. you
Revelio.
see. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Hai să iau.
Mm.
2000. Ce fac guarda. Uite. Lumos light. You run to hell. Dark.
Lumos.
Well done.
Bun, avem
Now the
Lumos.
reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
E cum se întoarce la după. Ce e la jos? Nu o să-ți bagi cu ce. Bă, atent. Ia mă, că ți-s, mă.
Look out!
Protego!
Protect.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Deposo!
Gata.
Protego!
Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo!
Easy, mă, gata, ce-ți fac.
Descendo! Levioso! Potato! Expulso!
Da, dar câți mă vii?
Confringo! Expulso!
Protego!
Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Expulso! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Confringo! Deposo! Expulso! Stay
Pe
close!
profesor. Pe aici sunt lângă tine, o prietene, vezi, te iau de mână. No, Geo.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
Care este
This
exact?
isn't good.
Acel moment când
Lumos. Where am I supposed to go? What's
Ia, mă,
happening?
de cineva cu artificii
Wisps
spune.
of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Da, bă, când eram mici, aveam bețe din ale și dădeam unul după altul.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Mergeam pe stradă și...
Dar dacă ți intra în ochi,
Ma, cine s-a gândit? Am
Revelio.
fost la Rivelio.
Suppose I'm on my own this time.
Pa. Dacă e aici o... Ușa să dă bani. Pare cât-s bani ești. Ce valoare am un joc.
Revelio. Lumos.
Uite încă unul.
I need to align these statues with their
Da,
reflections.
Lasă-mă să mă duc. Hai. Bă, nu mă lasă.
Revelio.
Teism.
Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Anul de la răscruce. Ai gay-ul direct în mine, vin. Direct an mine. Hold Q during Protego. An enemy is to be. Bine, mă, prietene, așa.
Protego.
Am ținut. Ah. Dacă pe să da pe space, mă, frate. Mars
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Press shift-ul sprint. Ce e asta?
Revelio.
Bă, fii atent.
Foarte tare.
Revelio.
Eu-s căutatul de cuf. Că pe ăsta nu.
There you are. How did you...
Cum a apărut asta?
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
Basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Cum a apărut asta? Asta e întrebarea.
I wonder.
De unde știu dacă e aici?
Follow my lead.
Asta e în care bagi capul și vezi nu știu ce. Memorii. Vezi memorii. Ia că pe... E Dumbledore ăsta?
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden, perhaps too well.
Charles Rook.
I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient
Nu
magic
cred
as
că
I
nu e
can.
Dumbledore.
your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, person.
Deși Sia, mă.
We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow
The
that
glow.
surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but
Ce
could
te faci,
never.
mistre?
Mănânc napolitan.
Miriam and perhaps George died in pursuit
cer
of
scuze
knowledge that
pentru
has been
foză.
dormant for centuries.
Ai, ok.
And you, it seems,
Ah,
are the key to understanding why. We were...
oh, bă.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Goblin Banker. Ai văzut?
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I
Detaliile
only meant
feței,
that
reflexia
the instructions
ochilor
to Vault
și,
12 were quite clear.
nu știu,
Sir,
chestia
I
asta
must insist. I
sunt
was to
foarte
grant
detaliate.
access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I have no patience for traitors.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Bă, dar ce tare este? Ai de pui mei cât el.
Wow. Genial, chiar îmi place jocul. Atât de mult regret și eu că n-am cu ce juca.
I'm sorry, compresorii.
Ok. Da.
Ai, tinere. La profesorul ai nebun, mă repede la acum.
Mă duc să verific și eu ușor la intrare. E bine, în câteva secunde.
Ok. Bă, dar ăștia ori scăpat într-o oră așa.
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Ia că mergem pe pădure. Bă, fii-te. N-o să-mi bag piciorul ăsta, da. Cred că era de copyright claim pentru muzică, da. K Games, Hogwarts Legacy. Intro-ul ăla blanau pe joc.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more.
Căștile. S-a întrerupt live-ul.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can,
Dar
but
ce
first I must
înseamnă?
contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock.
Da,
For
se
the moment,
întrerupsese,
I
mi-a
ask that
părut
you
să
keep
că se
all that's
încarcă.
happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Dar nu știu ce are câteodată, are niște frame drop-uri imense.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Iar 2 ore când îmi pățise.
Mhm.
Așa în mare văd că merge jocul. Ăsta are față de neamț.
Phineas, I'm jealous. black.
Nu știu să zic dacă chiar de neamț.
Prepare yourself to meet the
Mai
headmaster.
degrabă de britanic. Dacă era blond,
Nice
poate
of you
era
to
de
join
neamț.
us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Left.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Bunii aspre gatar. Vedem unde mă bag, în ce casă.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a
Ah,
seat.
mă întârzia 5 ore, just in time.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder.
Mi-aduc aminte
I
de
detect
chestia asta din
something
film.
in you. A certain sense of... What is it?
Trebuie să zic eu. Lasă puțin.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a
Eu
ready
sunt curios să
mind.
văd unde ne bagă.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Ce Raven? None for intelligence, creativity, wit. Use a different house. Ce putem să mergem în altă? Gryffindor, daring, bravery. Hufflepuff house, no. Patience, loyalty, and hard work. Leader, ambitions, and hunger for... Nu ziceți voi, mă, unde să mergem? Mergem la Ravenclaw, ingeniu băgat? E așa care vreo diferență. Mă refer la story, dacă e vreo diferență. Deși în teorie eu cred că nu cred că ar trebui să fie vreo diferență. Rămânem la Ravenclaw. Zic, oare să rămânem la Ravenclaw? O scris cineva. Cristina.
Îmi dorești cum.
Ah, ok. Și ce să aleg? Dacă este vreo diferență. Nu scrie care e diferență.
Ești din acele insigne?
Păi da, e casele alea unde erau copiii.
Aia știu că e Viperini sau cum le zice la aia. Așa, nu știu care ar fi mai ok.
Slytherin. În asta era Harry, Cu Ron și cu...
Eu nu știu chestia asta. O să urmăresc și eu cât de curând.
Păi trebuie să te uiți, mă, la Harry Potter. Na bine, hai că rămânem la Ravenclaw.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
Accept. Hai să vedem.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Ia uzi. Se bucură copcii. Che galerie lo stiamo.
Oh, and one more thing.
Așa
Due to the
îmi
unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's
mare
Quidditch
parte
season has been cancelled.
Quidditch,
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Aoleu, dar profesorul ăsta e cam ciufut așa.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room.
Ia că
You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me. Who lived
ce te
longer?
bață cu...
The ghost?
Scuze-mă,
Or
dar
the poltergeist?
îmi cer scuze.
A ghost or a poltergeist?
Te așa se aude, zici că...
A
Da, la brichetă.
non-being can never have been.
Ia, bă, s-a închis.
Well done.
S-a
Now,
închis
go on
pasărea
in and
după
get
ușă.
some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to
Și-o
collect
închis
you for
are,
your
bine.
first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Dar nu poți să dai pe un geo până face ce face acolo, nu știu.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Asta e cameruța. Găsim noi în cameră. Aia că avem și țintă. Oh. Oglinda în care nu mă văd. Apple Buy. 1612, ce mă? Ăla e anul. Bă, băieți. Anume. F. And your common.
This should be
Ce
interesting.
este? Introduce yourself to...
One moment. Watch this.
fall through a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would
Oh,
happen?
petarde de
I
cred.
suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood.
Aia e de-aia, bă, dar se găsea când eram eu la școală o punguță care se umfla și dacă o spărgeai ieșea un miros
calm
ei.
next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Am avut un...
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Everett. Bun, mai trebuie să merg la Samantha. Să găsesc ceva pe aici. E faină, mă, clădirea făcută.
Da, e foarte detaliată și îmi place jocul foarte mult.
Da, am văzut locuri în care era soldat.
I'm not sure this is the right spot. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Oare câte grade avem afară? Zero grade.
Cred că nu. Da,
Professor
știe
Fig does know a
profesor
great
cum
deal
să
about different
Frate,
forms of magic.
sâmbătă
Well, I hope he told you about more than
13 grade,
Wiggenweld.
duminică
You've
14
lots to
grade.
catch up on, I'm sure.
Da, începe iar. Told you about it.
Am avut o foarte mică parte de iarnă și
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Am înțeles. Odată.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Odată.
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it.
Profesorul Garlic.
And I don't think Professor Sharp, our
Oare ce
potions
însemna
master,
perhaps?
cares where you get your
Probabil.
ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to
nu
meet you,
știam că
Samantha.
probably, da.
Good luck with your dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Bun, mai trebuie să mergem la Amit. Bă, cum arată la mă? Înțeleg că e magician, da? Ia. Nu, să spargi picior.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant.
Mici
You
Daca.
think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Ce-au văzut ăsta?
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating.
Aduce
You
indian.
will adore astronomy. Professor
Ce
Shaw
va
is
zice?
incredibly knowledgeable.
Zi. Indienii au fost colonizați de
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Hey there, new Ravenclaw.
Meet Professor Weasley outside the common.
Just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Să mergem la Profesor Weasley. La doamna Weasley. Oare ce pot să pui aici? Vă pot să... Să fii... Coboră. Uite pe doamna.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Vede, ce ochelari are asta.
Here you are.
Bă, dar ce cu cartea asta?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
E după cum a dispărut, nu?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Ai văzut cum bagă magicienii?
In action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Mi-am adus aminte de o melodie veche de aluguță cu abracadabra.
Ce
zic?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and
M-aș mira.
educate yourself about wizarding
Dacă
lore.
zic.
O să ți dau după stream.
Am înțeles.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Oare există ceva după care nu s-au făcut manele? O după orice, cred că.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Okay. This bust created in honor of Ravenclaw resides in lofty Ravenclaw. You just unlocked the field guide challenge. You'll progress towards completing the piece. Deci numai așa poți să capăt experiență. This is your wizard. Okay. Track circle and challenge. Îi dau pe ăsta și ce? Hai de pui mei câtează. This challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock each tier complete. Where is the club? Big claim from that challenge. Back after to collect. Well, îți dai seama până fac eu toate alea.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
A, uite jos mai ceva. Lasă să mă...
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Desigur, prietene, mă lasă-mă să văd ce acolo. Ușă. Ai de pui mei, 13, 21. 1, 13. Pe open.
Revelio.
Asta ce vrea să însemne?
Nu, mă, nu. Trebuie să mă duc neapărat. E ceva puzzle. Nici nu mă lasă să le...
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
I am open. Hogwarts is divided into two main. The left side in Professor Live and include common the Great Hall. Like the Grand Staircase region. This way you can see the flow flames. Green flow flames. Present. You have this code. Reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you will find the academic points of astronomy tower ring. Și dacă dau pe ăsta FS trebuie. Pare să că da.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Hello, Professor B.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly.
Revelio.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Asta e Giorgio la chitară, la mandolin.
Lumos.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Desigur că voi merge
And
la
I'd
școală,
like to
nu
be
de
sure you
când
get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to
Da,
replace the
sunt
supplies you
unele
lost on the
modele.
way here.
Tell me more about Charm.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Professor Ronan. Bă, să-ți bagi picioarele în apa asta întunecată. Da, mă, când nu vreau să-și facă efectul, își face și invers.
No.
What's Hogs?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Să-mi iau un bărbățel. Butterbeer.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become AORUS. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics. He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Talk to Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available guests. But then quest. The main quest. No quests are locked by spell and or level requirement. In these cases, you will need to be required level. These spells can be earned by completing professors. Like a quest. Charms. Hai să vedem prima.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional
Mr.
craftsman
Ollivander.
and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
What the charms?
Revelio.
Mă putem să explore.
This
It's my
cannot
question.
possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Let us vorbim cost.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me.
Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so special about that empty painting?
It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. It's some sort of puzzle that I'm trying to work out. Have a look if you're of a mind. Perhaps you can spot a clue that I've missed.
Crezut că pot să mai trec. Discover the paintings.
Revelio.
Ok. Da, nu. Pot să fac.
Yes, but what could he...
Pot să fac picea.
I've been tempted to say I lost my wand.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Someone's bound to solve the riddle of the empty painting soon.
Uflăi. Să mă aure. De fapt s-a pus cu el. Asemenea ore. Păi, eu...
Revelio.
Ce tare, nu? Bă, dacă am castelul, cât timpul e. Te învârți aici. Te învârți aici, zici și...
Lumina e interesantă, ambientul în general. Foarte mișto grafică, poate de asta e hype-ul ăsta așa foarte mare. Nu a fost fără un motiv întemeiat.
Da. Red. Bă, ce frame drop-uri am capturat. Nu știu de ce. deschis nimic.
Revelio.
Bă... Nu mai ziceam. De-a dracului.
Handy resource indeed, your field
Oh,
guide.
nu mai găsit unul. De puii mei.
Protego.
Da, armură XXL.
Minim.
Cred că o fi rămas mică și o fi luat altă. Îl strângea pe la bun.
Dai seama. Level 1 loc. Are cu cele de blocat. Bogheta.
Revelio.
Hogwarts Herbology Award in recognition of exemplary skills in the field of herbology. Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th year Hufflepuff Mirabelle Garlic. From Mandrake Stavis. And the Bubotubers. Bouncing bulbs. Her work with Flora has exceeded all expectations. Ce era, mă, Bubatura, Buba?
Just when I think I'm finished with my schoolwork, I remember another assignment. If it's not delved into the part
Revelio.
The goblet of fire rests within this age. Jewels encrusted chest. Goblet has served as a means of selecting champions for the 3 wizard tournaments. Is the contest established in the late 13th? Rasheva XP.
Revelio.
Cred că am mai găsit unul. Tum.
What are you up to now?
Da? Mă treaba e că domnii aceștia șmecheri au lansat jocul pe PS5 și pe Xbox Series One și pe PS4 și Xbox Series, adică Xbox One, adică generația de PS4 o să fie din aprilie, mă. O să mai aștepți încă 2 luni. Dar nu înțeleg chestia.
Nu știu dacă va exista vreo consolă sau nu. Prefer să nu mai discut despre asta.
Păi nu, mă, ziceam că ăștia au pus în aprilie, numai că nu înțeleg de ce.
Nu știu.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
Arată, ce arată. Ground staircase. Ai din astea la mall, îți dai seama cum ar fi.
Da,
Să dai magie intru.
da.
Dăm.
Revelio.
Mai trebuie tot. Mai multe. Și cum să rămâncesc. Lângă acolo. Să mai iau după cipi.
Revelio.
Ce flori sunt astea? Ce flori sunt astea?
Nu știu, ceva flori specifice.
Îți dită mai.
Harry Potter. Da.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Te învăță. Uite că mă gândesc. Ce zice ăla?
Revelio.
Cât găsesc pe chestii.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You're welcome. Level 1.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth
Îmi
chart?
plac foarte mult cum au ieșit caracterele.
Anyone? Anyone?
Chiar.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Mâine mă duc să învăț de bunul să am aici în cameră.
That is not bad.
Mi-am ceva de aruncat până când nevoie să...
I see a lot of potential, but remember,
Știi?
potential is nothing without practice.
Aruncă coșuleț și
You might just rival Miss Onai here.
am terminat treaba.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the
Fără să
basics
mai
down,
încurc
and it is an
ghilimele de
exceptionally
rigoare
lovely day, I was
deranje.
thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Accio.
Now, think of this. Very good. Happens to the best of us. Splendid! Not to worry. That's it! Stay focused. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. Yes!
Accio! Don't lose your composure!
Be sharp.
Dai, nu mai.
Phew.
So,
Keep trying. Here we go. There we go.
Accio! Happens to the best of us.
am un noroc. Norocul ăla.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. Yes!
Accio!
Da? Hai că tura asta.
Excellent control there.
Be sharp.
De asta nu mă schimb mai.
Phew.
Stay focused.
Here we go. There we go.
Dacă trag.
Accio!
I know everyone is watching. Try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Păi, da.
Oh dear.
O bate ăștia, dar nu.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Ce well, da, acum am bătut aia. M-au bătut aceea, dar n-am.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my fourth year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Uganda forever.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well,
A word to
Revelio
you.
using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Vorbim cu domnul. Un pic.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Achievement, first class student.
Revelio.
Nice miss.
Poftim. Da, încă mai. Eram doar atentat.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
I find it located a little.
What are you up
And
to
then
now?
The werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
Sick.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot.
Revelio.
Coordenata 10 pe haine.
Da.
Revelio.
Okay.
Last time I saw your dragon.
Professor Howard. Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Stupefy! Stupefy!
Asta era deep.
Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Bombarda.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Thanks. Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego! This should be easy. Stupid Protego. Complicates things. This can't be your first. Let's just say I'm a quick.
If only all of my students would have
Levioso!
I do enjoy lively dueling. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner.
Măcar aici câștig.
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was.
Să-l mințim.
Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be quiet if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
That's against.
Revelio.
Nu am să mă stau mult. Dar că tocmai sta... Canul.
Să vedem. Best. Ce cu...
Nu-și face el un...
Asta la setting. Activity. Complete. Okay. Da. Cam atât a fost și cu prima parte, cu introducerea în Hogwarts Legacy. Aș mai juca de obosit.
Nu știu cum e. Exact.
Mâine seară poate băgăm un live așa. Vreți? Hogwarts, vedem. Aveți o seară bună și ne auzim. Bye, bye.
Noapte bună.
Așa mai am zis. Noapte bună.
Pe și ne-am zis.
E ce zic? Zi acum. Noapte bună. Ce vreți? Nu?
Mhm.
Noapte bună.
Hai.
Ce?
Dacă e, ne mai auzim, dar mă duc să fac și un duș.
Am bun. Plec. Plec, n-am închis.
Da.
Ne auzim.
Sigur, salut.